Hi everybody, how are you? Well, I got a little depressing news to share with you. Um, Today's the 29th of July, and tomorrow, the 30th of July, I'll turn the big 40, the big 40. Now, that's not really depressing news. I don't really care that much about it, but I've been getting teased about it a little bit, so no more 30s for me. It's all 40s from here, downhill, I guess, or you want to say. Um, So, but please, no gifts or cards. I don't have room for them, so please, no gifts. Please, no gifts. Um, those of you that watch the videos I put up and stuff, and a lot of you are probably younger than me, and maybe if you're, teens or early 20s or whatever, you hear people that are turning 40 talk about it, and you may wonder, well, what's it really like to turn 40, to get to 40, do you feel different? Do you act different? And I won't make a long spiel about this, but um, you know, I really at 40, I don't feel any different. I mean, physically, I don't feel any different. I still feel like I have as much energy and things as I ever did. I guess the only thing I'm noticing besides that I got a little bit of gray in my beard here now. I like this beard. You can tell I'm getting ready to have a haircut because I let it grow out. But that's about the. I'm noticing that I'm having some problems like with my feet a little bit and my knee here and there, and like from walking around a lot. I think more than anything, just walking on hard floors all day. Uh, but other than that, I don't feel any different. I just, I don't know how to tell you. You don't. The only thing I think more than anything, your attitude changes when you get older. You learn not to do so much stupid stuff as you do when you're young. You just start thinking a lot more about the consequences. You start thinking about tomorrow more than you do just right now. But, you just mature. You mature emotionally and physically, both at the same time. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, you can tell I don't have my tripod in here, hey, but the only thing I wanted to tell you about was I like Mexican food, and I think a lot of people do, and whole family does. Whole family always has. And here in this town that I'm trapped in, we have 3 Mexican restaurants. We had 4. One of them went out of business. I'm not going to name their names. They're all good places to eat. They all have good food. Uh, the one place, I usually rotate between 2 of them. The one place I haven't been in a while, and not for any particular reason except that it's the furthest out from where I live. So, I rotate between the 2 because begin with, I've always been on a quest for authentic Mexican food, and right here in this area in North Alabama, I don't know that we're getting authentic Mexican food. I know it's got Mexican names and it's served by Mexicans, but one thing I like to eat a lot is I like chili rellenos. That's Relleno, I believe that's how that's spelled. It's pronounced relleno. Um, those of you who are more familiar with Mexican food know exactly what that is. That's just to make it simple. That's just a chili pepper that's like cut in half. And it's got like some kind of pork in it, and it's supposed to have like egg batter and cheese and stuff like that over the top of it, made over the top of it, some variation of that. But I've learned between these 2 places I eat Mexican food at, uh, one of them makes a fairly decent chili. It's probably not done as authentic as it could be, but at least it's a pepper. The way they do it, they take a pepper and they the slice in half like crossways. My brother, he saw it, he thought it was a bell pepper. But anyway, so that's pretty good there. And then another place I've learned don't need a choriano there because that's just where I ate tonight. But I really wanted a choriano, and I thought the other place was going to be busy, so I didn't go there. But they're trying to fool me, is what they're trying to do. Tell me what I got was a choriano, and it wasn't anywhere close to it. What I got was a pile of spicy beef, seasoned beef with some cheese over it, and it may have had some peppers, um, kind of grated up or chopped, finely chopped, whatever you want to say, but had them in there. But that ain't no choriano. I mean, I may be a white guy, but I know enough about Mexican food to know that was not a damn choriano. I don't care what you say it is. And my brother, he likes them, but I don't think he hardly will eat one because he's hardcore about it. He feels that they ought to be in a pepper that's sliced lengthwise and stuff that way. I guess he got one that way at one time or something. So anyway, I'm thinking about maybe making a quest here sometime to find a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant that's as authentic as possible around here. We've been to some out in the Southwest, one or two, I guess, and it just seems like we're getting the same meal in different restaurants. So if anybody, if you live around this area in the South, or at least you can tell me you got more experience about these chorianos than I do, you can tell me how they're actually, if you go to like Mexico, they're supposed to be made. Let me know that, because I'm curious, because I don't know. I mean, I know my brother says how they're supposed to be made, and I don't know exactly. And the other thing I told you I rotate. What it is the other dish I like to eat in a Mexican restaurant is these. It's like got rice on the bottom of it, and it's got cheese melted across it, and then it has like looks like a big bunch of fajita on top of it. Basically, it's just sliced strips of beef and green peppers and onions and tomatoes. It's very good. I like it. And so I eat that, and I've learned that the place that makes the good choriano doesn't do that dish very well. And the place the place that does the sucky choriano does that other dish very well. So I have to just pick whatever I feel like having and go to that particular restaurant. Whatever, you know. That's for living in the South here for you, man. Whatever, man. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've been working on this damn house some more. I made that video back in, I think it was in November. And so starting on this, and I've just now got to the last of it. And I'm not even finished with this place yet either. You see this living room back here? See this 70s paneling? Well, it's staying like that. I'm not painting that crap. I've painted and painted and painted every room in this house. I've replaced every doorknob. I've replaced just about every light fixture. I've painted, and I'm sick of painting. I'm not doing any more. So, whoever buys this place from me, you can paint that or leave it. But so I'm gonna do I guess I'll do a video of everything what I've done. But I just haven't. I work and I don't have time to do that and do the other things. I guess I have the time to do it. It's just I don't like taking the time to do it. I think a lot of people are guilty of that. So, what I got to do, what I have to do this weekend is I got to up here. You see those edges back here? I got edge in this ceiling around here. I painted the ceiling, and I got to go around the bedrooms. I got to go around the wall, and I kind of screwed up. I painted the whole wall up, and then I painted the ceiling, but when I got over to the edge of the ceiling, it got on the wall, so now I got to go back and paint around the damn wall again. Do that, and what else? I got to go work on that kitchen some, and I might be making a video pretty soon about my dishwasher. My dishwasher, believe it or not, my dishwasher's been broke about 3 years. I don't know what's wrong with the damn thing. It just quit working. It comes on and runs, but it doesn't pump any water in the inside of it. I noticed about the last two uh, loads of dishes I did on it, they weren't coming very clean. I had to like hand wash them. So anyway, I gotta look into that. Now it's not putting any water in. I tried it again the other day, and it's not. I mean, it's coming on and doing something, but it's not pumping any water in. So, as I remember, I took the water supply line off and checked all that. It's got a little there's like a little valve on this one. That dishwasher, it's right down. It's down at the left bottom by the floor down there. So I took all that off, and I don't know if it was bad or is bad or what the deal is, and I'll have to fix it because I can't sell a house without a dishwasher in it. But I just been washing. I just been washing the dishes by hand all this time. Isn't that crazy? You get ready to sell a house, and the damn house is in the best shape it's ever been in right before you're gonna leave. But, so I've got to fix that, and I got to do some. What am I looking at over there? I got to around the backsplash. I got to do a little bit of caulking, and one of the drawers is something happened with one of the drawers in here. It got wet or something. Something got in it and it warped it, and like the front came off of it somehow. So I've been trying to find another front for this drawer. The drawer part itself is okay, but the front warped and all that. So now I gotta. Yeah, if I look like I'm a little confused about that, I am, because I'm like, where the hell am I gonna find the front of a drawer at? So I'll work on that too. But that's just about going to wrap it up. I've done as much as I want to do on this place. We've lived here 24 years, and I've lived here the last 5 myself, by myself. And I just need a less house and better facilities to indulge my car thing. And no mortgage. It's nice too. So right now it's going to be kind of slow on the car thing. My brother is panicking. He thinks I'm going to abandon this dart project out here. No way in hell. But other things, I'm not doing much with the Bonneville right now. The Riviera, I'm seriously thinking about getting it out and going ahead and getting a windshield in it and just putting it on the road, because I don't like to have it sit in there, and it gets better gas mileage. And who in their right mind leaves a supercharged car sitting in his garage anyway? But the Plymouth's been running good so far. You heard me knock on wood there. So yeah, and the truck's the truck. No, nothing going on with it at all. But, alright guys, well this is about a 13-minute video. I guess I'll let it run about 14. Just a few little updates to tell you what's going on and everything. So my brother's coming over tomorrow about 10:30, and he didn't say what for, just to visit. He may be taking me out to get measured for a cane, or to get him some blue pills or something. I don't know. He didn't say. But I guess that's about it. I guess I'll just go ahead and post this up, and if you're wondering real quick, why I'm always referring to my brother and nobody else here in my family, it's because there is no other family here. We had, not trying to bring anybody down or anything, it's not a bad thing. I'll just tell you, my brother, was me and my brother and our parents, and my dad died in 1995, and my mother died 2 years ago in 2009. So it's just me and him now here. We have family. We have a lot more family. We've got some family in Texas. We've got family in Arizona. I've got another brother and a couple sisters, half sisters out there. So we've got family out scattered all the way across the country, and plus we have some from Kentucky, where my mother was from originally. But nobody here close anymore. It's just me and him. So that's why you don't hear me just talk about mom, dad, or anything like that. That's all they're gone. All the aunt and uncles live out west, and the other brothers. So uh, get this joint sold. I don't know where I'm going to land at. I don't want to necessarily leave where my brother's at, my older brother, but as I told him, I don't know. I don't know till I get there. Cross that bridge when I get to it, I guess. So maybe I'll stay in Alabama. Maybe I won't. So I'm sure what I need to do will be shown to me at the appropriate time. So, all right, guys. Well, have a good one. Have a good, safe weekend. And please, again, no gifts. No gifts. I don't have room for them. They just stack up. The cards stack up every year. I can't deal with that. So please, please don't. No gifts. Please, please. Have a good one, guys. Girls. See you.